A lot of entrepreneurs probably going to think about what you said, including myself, and we'll go like, we need to go and scale our business, right? But you know what, Alvin, the fact of the matter is that we're always bogged down by the things that are very urgent, which is we need to hit our next quarter goal. We need to bring in the revenue. We need to firefight. So we want to be free so that we can sit down and, in a zen, nice location, maybe a nice retreat, and then start looking at our business.
Yeah.
So how do we do it? A lot of entrepreneurs probably going to think about what you said, including myself, and we'll go like, this guy's right. Like, we need to go and scale our business, right? But you know what, Alvin, the fact of the matter is that we're always bogged down by the things that are very urgent, which is we need to hit our next quarter goal. We need to bring in the revenue. We need to firefight. So it's a chicken and egg thing, you know what I mean? Like, we want to be free so that we can sit down and, in a zen, nice location, maybe a nice retreat, and then start looking at our business.
Yeah.
So how do we do it? It's as if like you're asking us right now to change the system of our car while driving our car.
Pretty much, actually.
How do you do that?
Much.
How do you change the wheels while driving the car?
So that's why it's not a question that I can answer with an answer like this. So simply, that's why this whole framework is there. We need to start from who we are, the kind of beliefs that we have first. That's why the first E of the 5E scale engine is evolve. We as people need to let go of certain beliefs that we have and adopt new ones that empower us to develop into the entrepreneur that we need to be.
Beautiful.
Only then can we start looking at the business.
In other words, the first E is a very self-oriented E. Okay, what's the second E?
The second one is envision. That one is about the business, the vision of the business model, the roadmap that you have. You need to turn it into something that's concrete so that not only you, but the team that you have, the customers, your business partners, the suppliers, whoever it is, right, knows what it is. That is envision.
Third E?
Empower. That's when we finally can start moving on to the people that we have in our company, whether they are contracted, whether they are full-timers, whether they are remote, local, wherever they are, Empower talks about how we can build a really powerful company culture and get everybody to perform very highly as a team. And that's
and then the fourth E?
Engage. Engage is the customer. Now we look at the customer. We've got everything sorted internally. Now we look at the customer. That is the 5-step process that I mentioned, where people have to understand where in the customer journey they need to improve, how can they optimize things, how can they serve the customer better, and not just focus on sales and marketing.
So brilliant. And you know what, the scary thing is that if you hold a hammer, everything looks like a nail to you. So if let's say you're good at sales and marketing, you will essentially just look at the sales and marketing of the business and not everything else.
Yeah, everybody looks at the latest Facebook ad hack, or any growth campaigns that need to hack their sales funnels or whatever.
And you just mentioned it very well. It's a leaky bucket, right?
Yeah.
I mean, yes, you can get all the water in, but if there are a lot of holes, you're not going to do much impact.
Exactly.
Right, beautiful. What's the last E?
Execute. So execute is finally where we look at efficiencies. My favorite analogy is with Usain Bolt, right? If I were to take part in a sprint against Usain Bolt, who is the world's fastest man, I can still beat him. The only requirement is if Usain Bolt runs in the wrong direction. And that is what happens when businesses focus on efficiencies first. That's why efficiency or the execute pillar is literally the last thing that we work on. We want to make sure that fundamentally everything is in place, that everything is sound before we look at efficiency.
Wow. So make sure you go the right direction first before you run fast.
Yeah.
Beautiful. So effectiveness, then efficiency. So there you go, guys. That's the 5 E's to scaling your business so that you don't kill yourself and yet to be able to be a huge impact to this business world. I think this is really, really beautiful. So now all of us are probably thinking how do we get this book?
So it's available on my website for a launch discount, superscaling.com/book. And it's available right now for $14.97.
Gosh, what a steal.
Yeah.
What a steal. $14 for 17 years of experience.
Yes.